Well, hello there, everybody. Hi, everybody up at the camera watching up there. This is Mike, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Hey, I'm getting ready to do a live ISS pass. If you watched my short that I posted earlier on YouTube, you can see that I was talking about an ISS pass. They were doing a school contact today, and one of the female astronauts, I think her name was Jessica or something, she was on the radio talking to school kids, which was pretty cool. I love watching that. When I talk to, oh God, the names slip out of my mind. The last astronaut I talked to was Woody Hoberg. And I had asked him on the 3rd of July when I had that contact with him, I asked him about the school contacts. And he loves doing that. That was one of his favorite things to do. Can you imagine you're on a thing floating in space and you're away from humanity and you can talk to people on Earth and they listen with bated breath because they want to hear everything you have to say because you're so important. You're up there doing a service for everyone. They're doing science studies, they're doing testing, it's amazing what they do on the ISS and the things that the space program has brought us. So it's always a thrill if you actually get to talk to an astronaut. I have had the pleasure of actually meeting a few astronauts in person. I met Jim Lovell. I got to shake his hand and thank him for his life of service to us, the Americans. That was really nice of him. And I also met Walt Cunningham, who was integral in the Apollo program. After the Apollo 1 fire, his job was to listen to the audio tapes of the 3 astronauts in the Apollo capsule who died and figure out how long they lived. That's hearing, these are his friends. He had to listen to the audio recordings they had and figure out how long it took them to die, and he figured 17 seconds was how long it took. I don't know about you, but that's excruciatingly horrible to think about. But he did that, and then he was one of the first astronauts to fly on the new Apollo spacecraft. They had a 3-man crew, Wally Schirra, him, I forget who the 3rd astronaut was, but they were the first ones to fly in the new capsule. So 3 of their friends had died previously, and 2 years later, he's in the Apollo capsule that's been renovated and fixed, and he's flying in it. So to meet this guy in person, shake his hand, and tell him how much I appreciate. If you ever read his book, Rocket Boys, it is absolutely moving and exciting. If you get the audiobook, he is actually reading you the audiobook, which is pretty cool. Anyway, today we are going to attempt a few contacts on the ISS. It's coming by at 4:55, and right now it is, about 4:50. And so we got about 5 minutes to banter and chit chat. So if you got any questions, put them in the chat on YouTube, and I will be able to see them on my screen. I will be using the SAT box to contact the ISS, to control my rotor, and to control the Doppler effect in my radio. I'm using an Icon 9700. This is a perfect radio to work with the SAT box and the rotor to get you spot on every single time you try. So remember that. If you're really serious about doing satellites, you want to do them from your house, the best thing you can get is an Icom 9700, a SAT box from CNS Technologies, and a Yaesu rotor with 2 Yagis. The Yagis, you don't necessarily need circular polarized antennas. Trust me, I make tons of contacts very well on this, whether I'm doing linear birds like RS-44 or I'm doing FM birds like the ISS. This radio is fantastic for it, and the SAT box does an amazing job of controlling everything. I'm looking to eventually build a portable setup that I could do the same thing I do from home. I have a set of 8-beater antennas, and part of me wants to sell them and get a new setup, but there's no decent rotor that's less than 20 pounds. I wish there was a good rotor that I could use that wasn't so damn heavy, because to take that rotor across arm and two Yagi antennas is not feasible portable. What I want is a lightweight rotor that can do azimuth and elevation and be controlled by the SAT box and hold an Arrow 2 antenna, or maybe two Arrow 2 antennas. And that's my that's my all-star node talking to me. I'm going to lower the volume on that because we don't want to be interrupted during the pass. By the way, my node, my all-star node is 50890, 50890. If you want to get into my node, I'm connected to KC5HWB's node. That's Jason from Ham Radio 2.0. If you connect to my node, you will be connected to his. And if you go to the APRS website and look at all the repeaters and nodes that are connected together through his setup, you'd be amazed. I could talk to people in the UK, I could talk to people in Canada, all through that same node. So keep that in mind. My node is 50890, 50890. And let's check the map. The ISS is about to come up. Let's take a look at the geochron right here. You can see me on the top left, and the yellow circle is the ISS footprint. If you look straight up in the center of the screen, you'll see a little dot that says KO4PDI next to it. That's me. And the ISS is about to move over me. And if you look at it, you'll notice that FO29 is also over me right now. FO29 is a great satellite when it works. It doesn't always work, which sucks. It used to be great. You used to get it every single time it came over. You could talk to the world. I mean, look at the size of that footprint. FO29 is 790 miles in the air above the Earth. The ISS is only 258 miles. That's why the ISS footprint is so small, yet FO29's footprint is huge. It covers the whole North American continent, actually from South America all the way up to North America. So yeah, I wish they would get FO29 working again. That would be really good. Yesterday I went, we got here, what do we got here? Wayne. Hey, Wayne's back. Hey, Wayne, how you doing? His goal in the next year is to get a sat box and a rotor. Ooh, yeah, you're going to love it. When you get the sat box and the rotor, Wayne, you'll get any satellite you want whenever you want. So, Wayne, thanks for coming. You're welcome here all the time. Let's, all right, we're going to switch over now to this screen. Now the other, gotta turn the volume down here. That was my node. Somebody's on my node talking on Wires X. Isn't it like, don't you always have like a million radios going in your ham shack? I do. I got a million radios going. By the way, you're listening to me on the stream through this mic on my shirt, and this mic will be strictly for the radio. We're almost there. We are just at the horizon right now. We should get the chirp out of the sat box any moment. The antenna has already turned. The antenna has turned and is moving towards the ISS. We'll start to turn the volume up here. I didn't hear the sat box chirp though. Why is that? What, nothing's perfect? Yeah, that could be true. Nothing's ever perfect. Hey, if you don't know who I am, I'm Mike, KO4PDI. I run the Ham Fun page on Facebook. There you can see it. We're getting embroidered shirts now. Oh, there goes the chirp. We're getting embroidered shirts now. How cool are we? Hey, someday I'll make this available to everybody. And stickers. I got stickers. I got tons of stickers. I got business cards. You want any? Send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. I will send you a business card. I will send you QSO cards. Right? Check that out. That's a nice QSO card. I took that picture. I didn't get somebody else to print this for me. Although I had these printed for me. I have like 500 of these. So nobody could ever take that picture again because they built all buildings where you see the empty space underneath the bridge. Anyway, if you want to just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, go to my QRZ page, you get my address, send me that envelope, and I will send you a business card, a QSO card, and a sticker. And you can put that on whatever you want. No charge. Just, I'm not paying for the postage. So mail me a self-addressed stamped envelope to my QRZ address, and I will get it to you. Let's see what we're here now. We're coming up. We're 3 degrees above the horizon. But if you look at the antenna, it's pointing towards a forest right now. So we might not get anything right away. But eventually we're going to get something. So yeah, check out the antenna. Yeah, I'll just put can I just put the antenna on? I don't think I have the antenna all by itself isolated. Or do I? Yeah, I do. There it is right there. You can see it's just pointing toward the trees. So, yeah, not going to get anything for a few minutes. Until it rises higher, you'll see the antenna start to point up. And when it starts pointing up, that's when we'll be able to pick up the ISS. But we'll listen anyway. Listening, listening, listening. KO4PDI. Have fun with KO4PDI. That's where you are. You're watching me now live on YouTube. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following and subscribing. And please hit the bell so you get notified whenever I spontaneously jump on here and do a live satellite pass. I have a new video. I've been working on it. I just basically got done editing it. I have to render it, and then I'm going to post it tonight. Hopefully I'll get it uploaded by 6:30. But look for a premiere tonight on YouTube to see this video. I'm hearing people. That doesn't mean they'll hear me. Because I'm still pointing at trees, and I got an uplink on 2 meters. I'm not here. When we hear them, it'll be clear as a bell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start at 25 watts. Although the ISS, you got to do more than that to break the squelch. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I think my 2 meters got an issue. Something's got an issue because I'm not hearing myself clear. If you guys got any comments, jump on the chat on YouTube. This is my first attempt at some satellites today, so let's see how we do. Oh, somebody's breaking up. Kilo Oscar 4, not breaking the squelch. Boost the power a little, 50 watts. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Not yet. 75 watts. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now they're hearing me. Let's make some contacts. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Lookout 4, Bravo Lima Romeo. Kilo Oscar 4, TDI, WA4, CWI, Echo Mike 63.
Echo Mike 63 station, come back again with your call sign.
Roger, Roger. Whiskey. Yeah, WA4, CWI.
You're breaking up. WA4 CWI?
Correct. WA4, CWI, Charlie Whiskey India.
All right, James in Alabama, I got you. Thank you.
3.
Kilo Go 4, Bravo Lima Romeo. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. That's my buddy Glenn.
Hey, Mike, got you in there. Kilo Golf 4, Bravo Lima Romeo, Echo Mike 61.
All right, Glenn, have a great day. KO4PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo November 4, Zulu Uniform, Juliet, Echo Lima 89. Kilo Oscar.
Kilo November 4, Zulu Uniform Juliet, KO4PDI. Hi, Ronald. How you doing today?
Roger, Mike. Good to hear you. Feeling cool up here in Gainesville. KO4PDI.
Station calling KO4PDI. Come back.
India, Echo Mike 63. Echo Mike 63 station, Kilo November 4, Zulu Uniform, Juliet, Grid, Echo Lima 89. Roger. Thank you. WA4 CWI. Can you give me your call one more time, please? Kilo November 4, Zulu Uniform, Juliet.
Notice how I don't interrupt when they're trying to make a
Thank you
contact.
very much.
ISS sending out their ident. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Oscar. November 8, Romeo Oscar, Echo Mike 00.
November 8, Romeo Oscar, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
Roger. JV, W5H, JV. JV
So
Oscar, back, Echo Mike 89. Kilo Delta.
yeah.
KO4PDI, K2 ERK.
Kilo 2, Echo Romeo Kilo, KO4PDI. Good to hear you, Eric. New Jersey. K2, ERK, KO4PDI. We're getting trees again.
Charlie Whiskey India, Echo Mike 63. Echo Mike 63, Alpha Julia 2 India, FN.
Alpha Julia 2 India, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Another guy in New Jersey. Wow. 2 jerseys in a row. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Wow, well, it's almost setting. We're going to lose it now. I still hear noise, but I don't think we'll make any more contacts today. That's not bad. We got 6 contacts. Let's lower that volume. Yeah. Wow, we got 6 contacts. That was great. That was a great pass. Get that out of the way. So how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all well. I hope everything's good for you. I'm having a blast in the ham shack editing videos. I got this new video on this new coil that I just picked up from Australia. I've been teasing it with my shorts, and I took a couple of pictures of it, put it on Instagram. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great coil. I literally was below 2 on 40 meters the entire band without even trying. It was like 1.18 it went to. So on the entire band, it was below 2. I was so impressed with that. So the video is going to be coming out tonight on my YouTube channel. So like and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified as soon as I go live. All right? On that note, hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I do here, please subscribe. I'm not selling anything right now, but I do have discounts on ABR Industries coax. You can get 10% off. Use the code ABR10 HAMFUN. ABR10 HAMFUN. You get 10% off your purchase. Also, I have discounts for ham radio prep. If you want to upgrade your license and take the test, the courses on ham radio prep are fantastic. They guarantee you will pass. So get there. Use the code HAMFUN, get 20% off the cost of the course. So you could take, I would highly suggest buying all 3 courses right off the bat. That's what I did. That's not what I did. I ended up paying full price for all 3 courses. But if you use my code, you get 20% off. Something's making noise in the other room. I think somebody's calling my other phone, which I've never given that number to anybody. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, ham fun at hamradioprep.com, hamradioprep.com. Buy all 3 courses for your tech, general, and extra, and then you will get 20% off of the total price. Can't beat that. It's fantastic. So do that. And remember, have fun with ham radio. Don't bite other people and don't kick people in the back or talk about them behind their back. That's horrible. Get out there and have fun and share the wealth. Let everybody know, what's going on and how much fun this hobby is. I thought this was glorified CB until I started doing it and I realized, oh my God, this is a hobby of hobbies. So I do all kinds of stuff. Satellites are my favorite, the easiest because I have it set up so well. I can just flip a switch and be talking through a satellite. That's how I got 7 contacts on the ISS. Like that pass we just did. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you, Andy. Andy came to the game. Thanks, Andy. Good to see you again, bro. You're such a supporter. I got to give you credit, Andy. You take care. You support everybody. You get on everybody's feeds, and I love it. And someday I'd love to have you on as a guest, Andy. We'll have to do that sometime. I want to see what you look like. because you're such a nice guy and you support everybody that does ham radio on YouTube. I see you I see you all the time on everybody's streams. So thanks a lot for your support, Andy. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment. Comment on these things that we do, because when you comment, YouTube's like, hey, look, this guy's talking about him. Maybe we should promote him a little more and get more people coming. We have almost 300 followers now on YouTube. I want to get to 1,000 fast. So I need you guys to support me. Share the wealth. Take some of my videos, put them on your Facebook page, put them on your YouTube channel, share them, Instagram, whatever. You can do that with my videos. I don't limit who can see them or how they're covered. Anyway, I think that's about it. Anybody got any questions? We got Wayne here. We got Andy here. Anybody else on there wants to say hi? Just chat right on the screen on YouTube, and I'll see it. Someday I'm going to get everything to work, because I stream on Twitch. I stream on Instagram. I stream on X. I stream on Facebook. So when this is on, when I'm live, I'm everywhere. You can get me all over the place. But let's hear it. We had a great pass. We had 6 contacts on here. Look at all these call signs. WA4CWI. He's new. I don't think I've ever gotten him before. KG4BLR. That's my buddy, who's part of our group on Facebook. KN4ZUJ. He's there at N8RO. I think that's a new one too. Who is that? N8RO. That is Ronald from Texas. We got Ronald from Texas. Yeah, baby. And yeah, who else did we get? K2ERK. I get him all the time. That's Eric up in New Jersey. He was able to get on today. And AJ2I was also from New Jersey, Alfonso. Ibernia, New Jersey. And oh, there's a picture of him. Handsome guy. Bermuda. Yeah, I've been there 3 times. I love Bermuda. It was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so that's what we do with these satellites. We talk to people all over the country. So be part of it. Get involved. Set up your shack in the best way you can. And if you asked me what you should spend your money on, remember this. The sat box, you don't have to have a rotor on it. You could use the egg beater antennas with it. You don't have to have a 9700. There's a bunch of radios that the sat box is compatible with. But what makes it so nice, it's just so easy. This screen that you see when I show you what's going on with the satellites, this is the output of the sat box. Here's all the next passes coming by, and if I hit here, refresh, it'll load up a bunch more all the way into the evening. Like the ISS is coming by again at 6:34, but it's only going to be 6 degrees above the horizon. Not so hot. RS-44, on the other hand, that might be a good one. PO101 is sometimes a good one. Andy, you want to know my little secret, Andy? Why I'm always so happy? I retired from Verizon after 40 years of working. I retired from Verizon in 2010. In Verizon, I worked on my last job at Verizon, which was probably like the last 20 years I was there. I worked on high-speed data lines. I worked on fiber optics before people knew what fiber optics were. All the cell towers you see are fed with fiber optics from the local phone company. That's how they get the signals back and forth to the cell tower. That's what I did. And I also worked on police 911 systems, which was wonderful. I love that. But it was work. So I'm working. It's not play. Well, in 2010, they gave me enough money to go away and never have to work again a day in my life. And I will never say a bad thing about Verizon as a result. And that's why I'm happy all the time, because this is what I do. And if you walked outside today, I don't know what it is by you, but today, right now, it's 83 degrees outside, nice breeze blowing, sunny. Can't beat it, man. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And if it gets too hot, I jump in my pool. I have my own pool. You'll see on the video that I post later on today, the pool that I go swimming in. So thanks for coming, Andy. That's why I'm so happy. I don't want this to be a drudgery. I don't want to make ham radio hard, but I will ham harder. Thank you, Mike, Cade, MRD, for that line. I will ham harder in my ham radio life because I got to do it all. I want to do it all. Wait till you see this video I post later. It's about a half hour long, and it's a very good video explaining how The 17-meter activity group works, which I get involved with almost every day. And also how I did some parks on the air with a new Mad Dog antenna. That's the key. Mad Dog antenna from Australia. Great little antenna. Had a great time using it, and it tuned up real easy and fast. And sat out there with a nice cigar, got some FT8 contacts, got some voice contacts, and boy, it was great. And it was beautiful. It was like today, only the wind was blowing and blowing my hair. I was just having a great old time. That's why I'm happy, Andy. And plus, Jesus has taken very good care of me over the years. And don't get me wrong, I've had issues. You're looking at a guy with 10 stents in his heart. A stent is a little spring they put in your arteries to open them up. I have 10 of them in my body. And I think if I get 2 more, I get a free set of dishes. Not sure about that, though. Have to check the S&H Green Stamp catalog. Oh, boy, that's a joke that only about 10 of you are going to get. All you youngins ain't going to know what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for following me. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And dear God, have a great day, and make sure you thank God for all the blessings in your life. There's a reason there's a cross up over my shoulder, right over there, right there. I keep that there to remind me that it's not about me. This life is not it. This is temporary. We're going someplace in the future. We're just riding along here. So, hey, Tactical Timmy's on here. What's Timmy got to say? Man, still just could not get through to you on the ISS today. KO4JGN. I heard you, Tim. I heard you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard you. I heard KO4 something, and I knew you were calling me, and I couldn't make it out, and I asked you to repeat it, but you didn't. I guess you didn't hear me, but that's okay. There'll be another pass tomorrow. There'll be another pass the next day. There's another pass tonight, so maybe we'll meet up on that. You know what would be really cool? If all you guys hunt me when I go out and do parks on the air. I could use your help. I love watching Mike and Jason. Whenever they go on parks on the air, they get this huge pile up. That don't happen to me. Not because I got a lousy radio or a lousy antenna, but it happens because nobody knows I'm there. And, you know, in the middle of the day, sometimes people aren't into doing parks on the air hunting. That's when I go out and do parks on the air. But look for me. If you get the Ham Alert app, put my call sign in. Anytime I'm spotted anywhere, you will get a notification. You can get on and try to get me. So when I do Parks on the Air, I usually always post myself on the Parks on the Air website, which then would alert the Ham Alert app. So you can watch me there. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. You be well. We'll talk again. Stay on YouTube today, tonight. I'm going to be releasing a new video. First, I have to render it, and then I'll upload it. Thank you very much for all your support and following me, and I'll catch you soon. KO4PDI, I'll be clear.